Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another premiere episode or show of TPNN. Now, I'm sure you've heard about the beef or the oncoming beef that's happening right now with our rival news network. Some network called Panelstein News Network isn't making room for us coons, and that is problematic. We're going to dive into how this beef started. I realized one day that Emmett owned a monopoly on news networks. And I said, you know what? You can't just have a monopoly. Competition's healthy and competition's good. So I said, let me create my own news network. Now this is Emmett. Emmett is an authoritarian. Oh, my bad. Let me show you what he really looks like. This is your beloved newscaster who's been masquerading as human this whole time. Talk about fake news.
It's not looking good, gang. I'm gonna keep it a stack.
You see, the problem with our beloved newscaster from the alternate news network, Panelstein News Network, is he's a walking contradiction while espousing Christian ideals and Christian ethics he cannot hold to himself. I'll demonstrate. He can't even see God's great creation of light because even light would pack him up easily. If this thing is your greatest op, how can you ever deliver quality news during the daytime? How preposterous is that? So you're only going to report nightly news? That's insane. Artifacts, crucifixes, and holy water, and even blessed holy places harm him. Remember, this is the same guy who's a newscaster who defends everything from a Christian ethical basis. How very contrarian of him to do so. But anyways, let's get back to how this beef started. I sent him a message and said, there's a new news network in town, so make room for us coons, sir. To which the overlord authoritarian Emmett said, never, prepare for the beef. So, this is how this saga began. I said, bro, why do you gotta do me like this? This is crazy. And then I said, you know what? I've got some reporting to do. So let me just get back to work. So in light of everything that's transpired, we, the coons, have uncovered some scathing, scandalous information and some lore on Emmett. Unbeknownst to everybody else out there, your boy did time in the pen. He was caught sucking legal citizens' necks in suburban communities. Nope, not illegals, legal citizens, which is anti-American as all hell. Ladies and gentlemen, just when you thought it couldn't get any worse. Oh, it gets much worse. Ladies and gentlemen, your boy was packing people's feet up. And what do I mean by packing people's feet up? Let's have a look. And there's a very good reason why he didn't go back to prison yet. The reason why is because he didn't want to get caught anymore. So he chose a different option. People started waking up randomly across the United States with sore feet somehow. And somehow he has not been caught yet, but we've uncovered the dirt and the scoop. You've heard it here first. Look, maybe you found a way to stay out of prison, but I doubt that this lines up with Christian ethics at all. We can actually work together, but you chose not to. Just don't catch a case of athlete's mouth. Because as a primary source of news network for day and nighttime, which you guys can't participate in daytime, we'd like to cover the Jasmine Crockett drama, hence here.
Oh, you just voted to do it.
Y'all did it first, so you don't want to talk about it.
Voted to do it.
Order.
I'm trying to get clarification.
Look, calm down. Calm down.
No, because this is what y'all do. So I'm trying to get
Miss
clarification.
Crockett, you're not recognized. Miss
I can't hear
Crockett.
you with your yelling.
You don't want
calm
me to
down.
Be,
Can you please calm down?
Don't tell me to calm down.
Calm down.
Because y'all talk
calm
noise,
down.
and then
You're
can't
out of
take
control.
Because if I
Look,
come,
Chairman,
if I
can
come
we
and
send
talk
outside to
shit
take a
about
break
her,
for 5
y'all
minutes?
gonna have a problem.
Mr.
Order.
Chairman.
All right, Chair,
I don't know why
okay.
you're
Order.
acting
Chair
like
now
that.
recognizes
Not cute.
Miss Green for 4 minutes and 21 seconds. 4 minutes. Let Miss Green talk, and then you all can. I'll recognize.
But I moved to strike her words for a second time based on her second set of personal remarks attacking another member.
Who? Chairman Comer.
Because you all cannot
I have an
seem
amendment at
to
the desk,
apply
and this
the
sideshow
rules of the
needs to
committee.
stop.
We have to do this every time.
Hey,
Listen,
I'm
listen,
recognized.
listen.
I'm recognized. I'm going to go ahead and
Listen,
start talking.
Look,
You one crazy ass bitch.
Now look at this situation right here. Now this was crazy. There is no way you people should have elected this woman into office, let alone for one term, a year, even a month. Section 8 would have kicked her out already. This just goes to show that common sense is degrading to the point to where we're electing people like this into office. Our mental health is declining rapidly, obviously. But anyways, I just wanted to give you guys the lore on the TPNN and PNN beef and where it all started. Well, just like Emmett during sunlight or touching a holy object or cross, I'm out.